Hello and welcome to the video tutorial on grade transfer. With a subscription to GradeCam or with a pilot of GradeCam, if you are in the middle of your pilot or you have a subscription, you are able to transfer grades to your existing gradebook. My name is Lisa Williams. I am the owner of Williams K-12 Consulting, and I am here to help you with your implementation of GradeCam. And this video, I'm going to show you how to transfer your grades to your online gradebook. You can transfer many assignments at once if you want to. I mean, you have to do them individually, but you can wait till you have a bulk of them ready and then transfer them, or you can transfer them as soon as you are completed with your scan. As soon as you or the students have scanned your forms, you are able to transfer your grades. I'm going to demonstrate this by going into this pre-assessment 6th science exam that I have. Once I've scanned an assignment, anytime I click on that assignment, it takes me right to the scan window. This is where I'm going to transfer my grades. Along the toolbar at the top and the right on the right side, at the very end is grade transfer. I'm going to click on this transfer button. If your window pops up and says install GradeCam plugin, if this is your first time, it's going to say install GradeCam plugin. It's a quick installation. You may need technology to do it for you, but it's a quick installation and you only need to do it once. So once the plugin is installed, when you click on the transfer, this window will pop up. It's asking you to select a class. So 2 classes have taken this assessment. Right now I'm going to transfer my 4th grade science. You're given 2 options. So export scores as one of these 2 options. So you can assign a fixed number of points, say if it's a 100-point test, a 50-point test, what have you, or you can enter all score, or you can transfer all scores entered exactly as scanned. So I'm going to leave it on that. This is going to show you the order of your students. This is a little preview of what's going to be the scores that will be transferred. It's very important that the order of your students listed is the order in which they are placed in your gradebook, in your online gradebook. If your subscription, if you're in your subscription or your pilot, and when you logged in, your classes and students were already there, that means you should not have an issue with the order of your students. That information is taken from your student information system, and GradeCam has taken that information, imported it in, so your order should be the same. You'll want to double check, but you should not have an issue. If you have entered your classes and students yourself, you definitely want to take a second look and make sure that all of your students are in the correct order, the same order as they are in your gradebook. At the bottom, it's going to remind you, in order to transfer, you want to leave this page open. So you don't want to click out of here until you are done with your transfer. Go to your gradebook. So you're going to either open up a new window or a new tab, go to your online gradebook, and then click in the box for the first score where you would manually enter your students. And then you're going to press your hotkey. So I do have a very simple Excel gradebook. You have a way more fancy gradebook on your online, when you open your online gradebook. The main thing here is that you want to have your assignment created. So wherever it is that you create your assignments, you want to have them created in gradebook or in your online gradebook already, so that when you are ready to transfer, you can just click in the button of the first student, and then you hit your hotkey and your grades are entered. Simple as that. You can go back, click the done in your gradebook, go back, open up another assignment while keeping your gradebook open, and you can go back and enter another set of grades, transfer another set of grades. It's really that simple. If you are having trouble with your transfer, you can always email me at lisa@williamsk12consulting.com, and I can answer your question, or I can direct you where to get it answered. The transfer settings is the one area that if I click on transfer settings, it opens up this window This is where you do want to set up your, you don't have to make too many changes here, but when you first get the Gradebook transfer, when you first install the plugin, it's going to be on name sorting, and it's going to ask you how your Gradebook is set up. And you'll want to make sure that's the only requirement of the Gradebook transfers, that you set up that name sorting. Leave everything else the same until or if you run into a problem, then you can go back and adjust some of these. But that's all you need to do to transfer your grades. And it's super simple. And now your grades are in your Gradebook, and you didn't have to manually enter them. How cool is that? So thank you so much for this video, watching this video, and there are more tutorials that I will be creating. So look for those in your email tips that I send, or coming from your administrator. So thank you so much, and have a great day.